Here on Sunday, July 28th. The camera might look a little bit different, and my lighting's all kind of messed up, but anyway, hopefully people could hear me. Let me move it to live chat, and I'll wait till some people get in here, then we'll start talking a little bit about some things that we have here, which is the upcoming build, the UniFi access button. I guess that's what it's called. Ooh, I need to, yeah, UniFi access button, that's what it's called. Rich, good morning. How's it going? Or evening for you. Hopefully my mic's loud enough. It did show, I know last live stream, people were saying that it was a little quiet. Cyberdog, good morning. So like two of my pot lights are broken right now, and they're directly above my head. So yeah, the lighting's a little wonky in here. And I'm using a different camera because I forgot my camera in my brother's car. Albert, good morning. Jacob, good morning. Can't wait for you to put all the new gear in the basement. Frederick, good morning. How's it going? Chantel's not here right now. She's getting her hair done. Got Wire, good morning. James, good morning. Job Technologies, good morning. It's a little quiet. Frick. Is anybody else thinking it's quiet? Why? I set up my mic last time. Because right now it's showing that I'm clipping. Oh, that's why. Here, that's why. Is it better now? Better now? Check, check, check. Test. Oops. I probably should update this Go XLR software. Let me put it up. I just don't want it to clip and sound terrible. Gert TV, how's it going? Tony, Bloody Cub, how's it going? Mike, I did get your email, Mike. I'll get back to you actually after this live stream. So we're going to talk about a few things today. If you follow me on Twitter, you probably saw this. Let's see. Notifications. Where the heck is it? Oops, that's not it. That's my... Oh, let's just go to my profile. Media. So you probably saw this, and I got... there's still more gear coming. Where the hell did I go? There's still more gear coming. Right now, they've given me, or what's arrived is 2 boxes of their CMP cables, or their Cat 6 cable. 3 U7 Pros, which we'll actually kind of unbox here. They're pretty big. I wasn't expecting them to be this big. Right now, I have 1 Ultra, the Doorbell starter kit. This is the Ethernet one. And then 2 U7 Pro Maxes, I think. I forget what I actually asked for. They gave me this enclosure, so we're still waiting for the USW Flex switch, and that's going to be in my uncle's new garage, just for a couple cameras. We got a UNVR, we got the UDM Pro Max, and then we got a 24-port... Oh gosh, I always forget the names of these. It's the same one I have in my rack right now, the 24-port Professional Max PoE. So that's going to be their main switch, and then we're going to be using the USW in the garage to power up. What I'm still waiting for is the G5 PTZ. Did they give me an AI360? I'm pretty sure I got an AI360 here as well. So G5 PTZ, AI360, and I think a couple more of these turret cameras, which is going to be a great build, and I'm going to be filming it all. So we're going to be filming from cabling to end result, and it's all going to be one video. I'm not just going to do it separately. Robert, good morning. Christopher, good morning. I just want to press it. Glenn, good morning. Are you able to tell what's your rate for design Wi-Fi coverage and outside things? My mesh network keeps getting stuck. Well, I charge $250 an hour Canadian, so whatever hours it would take me to design it. Sometimes it's a little different. Like designing Wi-Fi networks, that could get costly. But if you're just looking to troubleshoot, I mean, you could do my hourly rate. So $250 Canadian is like, I don't even know what that converts. If you're in the US, I'm not sure. CAN to USD. 250. It's like 180 bucks US. Something like that. Okay, Chantel is now in chat. Everybody say hi to Chantel. And I will call out, since she said hi, the other channel. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Tech and Tales. It's the other vlog channel. Trying to get the views up so that it could get monetized. We're at 544 subs right now. I don't know what the view watch hour is, but That is just different stuff than technology. Ronnie, good morning. How's it going? Yeah, it's gonna be a nice build. I'll try to pull up the design after in Design Center, and then we'll take a look at it. We did look at it last time in on our last live stream. Have you ever used I never could say the name right. A VOIP, whatever they're called. I just started, and I guess the Pro Switches and Pro Max use a different OS. So the Pro Max is doing get monitored one. Oh, cool. So no, I have never used it. I know a lot of people sign up for the free trial to just get a free Switch. That's what I know about it. Okay, so you're EU, so your dollar rate, I don't even know what that would be. It all converts EU to CAN, or CAN to EU, I guess. To EU. I don't even know what your currency is, but let's see. So it'd be like 166 euro. That's what it would be. An hour. Let's see. Mayo, how's it going? Mayo Jr. Romeo Jr. Joe, good morning. How's it going? Is it worth upgrading my EA UDM Pro to the UDA Max? UDA Max. You mean the UDM Max? I recently got internet to 2.5 in fiber. So you could always just put in a SAP Plus into your WAN 2 and get those speeds. It's up to you if you really need to upgrade. You know, if you see the benefits of upgrading, I don't think you would. Just get a SAP Plus module. Do you advise the Lite 8 PoE or the Ultra when I use two U6 Pros and some mini flexes? Lite 8 PoE or the Ultra? I'd probably go with the Ultra, because then you could pick what power supply you want. So they have the 210, they have the 60, and then they just have one that doesn't have a power supply in it. Or it does, sorry, but it's only 42 watts. I would probably get the Ultra. In the Ultra, I think they're coming out with an outdoor box for it. I really hope, because that'll be great. It'll be awesome it will be a great camera switch. That's what I'm primarily going to use it for. Yes, hit the like button. I don't know where we're at. We're trying to get back into doing it every Sunday at 11 o'clock, but we'll see. For now, we're going to kind of stick to that plan and build the stream up again if there's new things. But yeah, I'm excited about this new build. Let me bring up the design. Oh, I didn't even draw the walls and stuff. Yeah, well, I haven't. This is what I showed off last time. So this is his house, or will be the house. I don't know where exactly. This will be his, where in the heck is his porch? He's got this covered porch, but I think his garage is going to be somewhere over on this side. And we're going to run either fiber optic between, or probably should do fiber, but I think he may want to do copper between the garage and the house. Doorbell obviously going on the front. Inside the garage, there's going to be the G5 PTZ, and then the AI 360. So it's going to be a really cool build. We'll end up putting two U7 Pros inside the house, Pro Maxes inside the house, and then we'll put 3 outdoor APs. One in the garage, and then just a couple around the house, so that he has full Wi-Fi coverage throughout his whole property. I'm excited to actually try this. It's really fuzzy. Not sure about that. I haven't dropped any. I'm streaming at 1920 by 1080. What size cables do you use to keep wiring clean? Going from patch panel to keystone. So I use 6-inch patch cables. If you're looking for Ubiquiti ones, ether lighting. They are a little more pricey though than standard ones, but you would want to go with this 0.15 meter. Wait, I think. Do you want to go with let's see. Meter to frickin' inch. Meter to inch. 0.5. Ooh, that doesn't make 0.15. Yeah, so you'd go with this one, the 0.15. That's just under 6 inches. And that's how it kind of is patched in from the keystone down to the switch. That's what we do anyway. No, I probably wouldn't. Well, it depends. Like if you want that higher IPS capacity, then you would have to, because I forget what does the UDM Pro do. I think it only does a gig, right? UI.com. I think it only does a gig. So if you're doing 2.5 and you have IDS IPS on, then yeah, maybe that might be a deciding factor. I thought they had. Oh, here we go. Oh no, it still does 3.5. It still does 3.5. So you're good. You're good. If you want a 5 gigabit, that's when you're going with the Pro Max. And if you have a camera system, if you want those dual hard drives, that's what you'd kind of want to go for. It is one, I guess it would be a ranch style. It's I guess we would call it a bungalow. He does have a basement, but it's going to be more of a crawl space. I don't think we're actually adding anything down there. Right now it's all open. It's a brand new build. So that's why I'm filming it. We're going to end up cabling it, you know, drilling through all the wood, putting the boxes on, blocking in the soffit for where the cameras are going, so it's nice and secure. Just popped in to say thanks again for the network videos. That took a lot of effort. Yes, it was. I think I've actually seen you do videos as well, don't you, Thomas? I think I've seen some of your videos, if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure it's you. If watching on mobile, you need to change to 1080 60. Yes. I always have that issue with Twitch. Like it does auto, it'll do auto resolution, and then I always have to change it. I wish it would just let me pick 1080 60 or whatever the highest resolution that the streamers are streaming in. Give me 1 second here. I just got to close down a few things. Okay, there we go. Steve, good morning. How's it going? Thanks for your response. I have a 1 gigabit Ethernet connection. Do you advise the Cloud Gateway Ultra or the Max? This is where it gets interesting. I think, didn't Tom just do a video on it? Lawrence Systems. I think he did, actually. Lawrence Systems. Yeah, so actually, Tom just did a video on this exact topic yesterday. Let me share that. It really depends. So the good thing about the new Max, you could have UniFi Protect, UniFi Access, UniFi Talk, UniFi Connect. Let's just go to the store. So I believe, am I right? Yes, that's the one I just did a video on. So you could have all of the applications running on it. Right now, the only one available is the one with the 512 gigabit SSD, the NVMe. I would probably go with this because you're going to get 1.5 gigabit routing. This one, you do get 1 gigabit routing, but you don't have 2.5 gig ports. You only have 1 gigabit Ethernet ports, and this one you have 2.5. So for the extra bit of money, I would probably spend it on this, or you could wait till it's no storage, available August 23rd, and that will be at $199. Let's see. Tim, happy Sunday. I'm just going to try to work down the list here. Where was I? Okay, so Steve, I said I run 6-inch from the Keystone. I have a few 12. Yeah, so 6 inches normal. Like the Ether lighting cables are a little bit shorter than normal ones. Building out a new office and just ordered the Dream Wall to handle most of the network, adding cameras, and now need to add the door access for a single door. Anything else we need? For a single door, well, you'll have to order the access gear. So if it's a door that you don't, I still haven't done a video on this. It is coming. If it's a door that is not a secure door, like you don't, if somebody broke in for some reason, you could just buy, and you don't care about the files or whatever's in that room, you could do Access Ultra. And this has the built-in hub. If it is a secure door, like your network room or something like that, you're going to have to buy like a starter kit or at least a hub and one of the readers. Other than that, you don't need to buy anything else because the UDW, it has the controllers in there. Does UniFi allow integration of Real-Link? No, it does not. Could you touch on switch priority? I haven't found much resources. I tried redundant SAP connections from my UDM to the There was a really good... Let me get this, see if I could find the help article. UniFi SCP priority. There was just a good help article. I wonder if we could actually... I'm just going to log into mine. Just make sure I'm not showing this on screen. Oh, I've already set my switch priority. There was a help article that's brand new. And it kind of talks about that, because now in your topology, it actually shows the priority of your switches. Help article, where the heck is it? UniFi consoles. UniFi consoles, where the heck is it? Network. Features. Oh, is this it? Here we go. Okay, so this article should help you out on that. Maybe I'll do a video on it eventually. But this is the article that I'm kind of talking about. It tells you what or how you should have your switch priorities with your spanning tree protocol, or your rapid spanning tree protocol. I think this was the article. I'm pretty sure this was. I hate how dark this camera is without these other lights. Hyper Protagonist, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Happy Sunday. Hope the cats are doing good. They are. I actually don't know where Mocha is, so I gotta go find her. I hope she's outside, or she's sleeping somewhere. You ever run into Polycom phones? For some reason, they get the voice. Then after a couple of minutes, I don't use Polycom at all. I'll use Grandstream or Ubiquiti, UniFi Talk. There's no reason not to go with the Max. No, I mean, really, I would probably go with that if I were to buy it myself and I needed it. Like, this is a perfect little device. Like, for my dad's house, he only wants a doorbell and maybe one camera on his garage. Why would I buy a full UNVR for that? It's perfect. We're looking at the starter guide. It's a glass door inside an office building. So, and there's the thing. Like, some people are like, oh, don't buy the Ultra. You know, it's... And I'll talk about this a little bit in my video. It can be bypassed. It could be if you kind of know what you're doing. But then again, it's a glass window. Someone could just smash the window, right? So at that point, I mean, 129 bucks rather than 599. So it's kind of what you think. If you want to have a camera on it, though, you'd want to go with the G2 Pro. I'm making my first foray into Access with the Access Ultra for a low security door with a key. Going to use a strike plate. The key will still bypass it. The key. Like the actual, yeah, the key, whatever this key is called. What do they call it? I forgot. Key. The Access Rescue Switch key. Yes, that will bypass it in case of a failure or something. You could always put your electric strike on fail safe, and if you have a power outage, that electric strike stays open. Most people have it on fail secure, though. Hello, Cody. Love your content and the advice. Question: in a home network, other than single point of hardware failure, what else should I be on the lookout and for if my network topology is 6 years deep? Probably just upgrading your APs, really. If it's still working for you and you don't want to spend any more money and it's working fine, there's no reason to upgrade. They do have a bunch of new features, though. Like you could now route your networks through VPNs. They have site-to-site VPNs. Like Ubiquiti always updates their controllers a lot. It's probably like once a month or once every 2 months a big update comes out. Happy Sunday, Cody. For replace Gateway Lite plus Cloud Key to Cloud Gateway Max. If I keep the Cloud Key, use like a... Yeah, you could use it as a MDR if you want. You could run Protect on that. Yeah, for sure. Going back to my security days, I tried an SSD for camera recording and learned it's not smart. SSDs have a specific number. Yes. So that's the problem with SD cards, right? So the UDW uses SD cards. So does the Dream router. And this one's using an M2 SSD. So it's not the best for camera storage. That's for sure. Can I use the intercom viewer with the G4 doorbell? It works like a... Works with the G4 too. No, you cannot. No. So they haven't done, I don't think they've done any integration yet with the doorbell and the access reader. They were there was some talks about them setting it up somehow, but I don't think it has been pushed out yet. Let's give this. I'm gonna open this up. I want to see how actual big this is. So this is the U7 Outdoor, provided by Ubiquiti. Thank you very much. I'm gonna just open it up, then I'll bring it up to my uncle's this week. The issue with my uncle's place, from here, it's about 2 hours away. So when we go to do the pre-cabling, I'm just gonna make sure we get it done in one day, and then we'll do the installation of the hardware, and then we'll do configuration. Ooh. Oh wait, here's the article. I wonder if that's the same article. Oops, sorry, I just threw that box. One sec. I just saw multiple switches are the same priority. Oh yeah, it's the same article that I sent earlier. Okay. Like that's a big old access point. Oh, it comes with antennas. I didn't know that. Oh, sweet. Oh, it comes with the grommet. Look how big that is. Size of my red face. Massive, and it's pretty heavy. What does it come with? Comes with the radiation pattern guide, I guess. So if you want it to be directional, you just don't have the antennas on. And then if you want it you want it omni, you could put the antennas on. That's really cool. They got kind of grommets on the top. I would do a review in my backyard of it. I guess I could, but I think it would be better just to do it at my uncle's. It's not going to be a review per se. It's just going to be an install. But yeah, that's big. I wasn't expecting it to be that. Where's my camera? Let's shrink that down. Let's see. Going back to my, I don't know. I was referring to layers, 6 layers deep daisy chaining. Well, you probably don't want a daisy chain. If you have multiple switches, get an aggregation switch. I mean, this one's $269. So it's only layer 2, mind you, but it's you would want to plug all your switches into this aggregation switch. You could get 2 for redundancy and then have backup links, and one will be in blocking mode or whatever. Oh, nice. You bought it. Awesome. Yeah, it's a great little device. I'm going to be putting it at my dad's shortly whenever I get down there. Oh, the other thing. UniFi access button. I posted this on Twitter too. Let's just listen to it through Twitter. Get my volumes on. Okay. I'm really happy that they came out with 2 different colors. They're giving you the option to have a white faceplate or a black faceplate. The only thing here is the lettering is kind of tiny, and I probably would have had it above. But anyway, hopefully they could blow that up a little bit more. I guess I could just stick a label on it. But what's really neat about this, and Rich is great, it honestly feels great to press the button, and we'll see if you could hear the audio here. Like, so I forget where it was. I think it was on my I think it was on Instagram. Someone said you could just sell this as like a fidget press button or whatever. It's solid quality. I think this is all metal. Now, some people, the only thing about this is the price point. I don't think it's crazy expensive, but then again, you can get some that are a little bit cheaper. It's $39 US. You could probably get one, different brands for a little bit less than that. But I've used other brands, and it doesn't feel as good. This feels amazing to press. Not that most people are going to care, but it's actually awesome. Hello from Perth. Ever used Aruba Instant On gear, specifically the switches? My boss insists we use UniFi APs with you. Oh, weird. Maybe slightly more enterprise, but I'd find that the Instant On, they're decent, but you can't do a lot with them if you're using the Instant On interface. I actually have a couple Instant Ons in the basement. I did a video on it probably a year or 2 ago. It's all right, and I haven't used it since. Like, we pretty much only deploy Ubiquiti gear. That's my eventual plan for my network. I have one, but want another bridge, my man. Yes, yep. Wi-Fi 7 APs are big. Looks like the same size. Yeah, they're pretty massive, but like the one on my wall right now, the U7 Pro Max, I don't think it's any more than the enterprise APs. I think it's actually a little bit smaller. Hey man, I've got a simple question. I have 2 access points and I set them as mesh. Have I the LAN cable on each connector? I can't see because the stupid heart thing's in the way. And set them up as mesh. I have a LAN connection on the Ethernet, the second access point. So what you want to do, what you should do, if you could hardwire your access points back to your switch, do that and then turn off meshing. If one of them you can't physically get a cable there, that's when you're going to plug it into power and they're going to do a wireless mesh uplink. It's always better to do hardwired for sure. Have a UAP AC LR and a UAP AC Pro. Want to upgrade to the in-walls. Is it worth waiting for the Wi-Fi 7 in-walls, or should I? So they already have a Wi-Fi 7 in-wall. The downfall, I guess you could call it, if you're looking, the heck is it? If you're looking for those ports on the bottom, you're not going to get that for this one. They already did confirm that they're going to be coming out with another one that has ports on the bottom. But right now, this doesn't have any other ports. Yeah, it doesn't have the port, but they are going to come out with one. Do you even have any Wi-Fi 7 devices? You could always wait until it comes out, but I don't know any timeline that when it will be out. The Instant On cloud interface just got a major update. Oh, okay, maybe I'll check it out again. Still lacks feature compared to local. Yeah. We all kind of, like myself, Tom, Crosstalk Solutions, we all kind of did videos on the Aruba. I think Willie Howe did one as well on Aruba Instant On, and it worked. It worked, but I prefer Ubiquiti. So it's all on preference, and I guess if your boss really wants the Aruba, I just would go with one vendor though. I would go with, like, why buy Aruba Instant On switches and then UniFi APs? I just heard the fan go on for the access point. Yeah, having one out port would be good. I'm just gonna check here quickly to make sure the cats are good. I don't know where Mocha is. He must be sleeping. She's not in the catio. Interesting. Interesting. Any plans for an updated video on how to set up traffic and firewall rules after the switch update? Well, the traffic rules, like if you're talking about layer 3 ACLs, the traffic rules and the firewall rules won't affect that because now you're routing your traffic through the switches. I might do another video on access lists and traffic rules and stuff like that in a little bit. I do have a couple videos coming out. One I can't say, but that will be here very shortly. And then the UniFi Access video. So the UniFi Access video, we are putting the Access Ultra on a network room, which I said do it on not secure doors. Obviously, a network room we want to have secure. I'm just doing it for the video, and then we'll be taking out and put it in a G2 reader. But we'll end up putting the Access Ultra in there. I'll show you how it works. We'll be cutting an electric strike into a wooden door frame. And then I'm going to end up putting this access button on the other side of it. Mocha is probably looking for her sleeping buddy. It was funny because the chair that you were sitting on when you were here, she never sat on that. And now she sits on it all the time. It's kind of funny. We are getting so much needed rain this morning. Been a major drought in central Texas. I bet. It's sunny here, 27 degrees. I don't know what I'm probably not doing much today. I'm going to go get the cats some food. I finished my video, so I'm good there. And then I think I have an enterprise switch that's just been sitting. Oh, it's only 7. Oh, this is US. Just been sitting in my basement for like a year. So I'm going to get rid of this, I think. It's a great switch, but I really have no need for it. I have the Professional Max. So why keep it around? Last year it stopped rain at the end of May and didn't. Oof. I love the rain. I take rain days almost over sunny days. It all depends on what I'm doing, but like if I'm just gaming, playing video games or something, which I haven't for a while, and I'm hoping to get back into it, and Lego streams, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. What else do you guys want to talk about? I will stay on here a bit longer. We've only been going 30 minutes. I don't have a ton of new stuff. We could kind of look over UIFI.com. Community releases, not there. Thankfully, I did not show that. Holy moly. UniFi mobile router. Here we go. I didn't even see this come out. Well, UniFi mobile router includes the list of improvements. Local web. I should buy one of these. I really should, just to try it out. Oh, let's release candidate. Am I allowed to talk? I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this stuff. It is public, though. Enterprise. I don't really deal with UniFi Enterprise anymore. If people ask it, like if a client asked me to help them with it, I would, but Site Manager. Let's see what this is about. Exposes access to or we already talked about this, about the UniFi API that and increased for Vantage Point. So now we can do 5. In the EA one, there's an EA version now of Site Manager, I believe. There's something really cool in that. And then the EA of Protect, there's something also really cool. And I'm kind of excited for that to drop so that I could do a video on it. You were going to say give it, well, yeah, I don't know. No giveaway today, and that's a little heavy to ship out. If I was going to give away something, it would be, I think I had like an Axis Ultra, but I'm pretty sure I already opened it. Yeah, I'm going to sell the Switch. I'm going to sell the Switch. Yeah. I cannot send from text I receive on my talk phone. I used to be able to. So you have to so you have to set up, and we don't have this in Canada. It's a little bit different. That's why I'm kind of waiting on doing my UniFi Talk video, because we have so much differences. But in your business plan, you have to fill out this form. I forget what the form's called, to be able to send SMS. The only thing I use SMS for is if it's an emergency. I tell people on my phone system, I say, text this number, which is my UniFi Talk number. Every time I get a text on that number, it's not an emergency, which is kind of funny. Was watching Door Things from UniFi, wondering if the Enterprise reload box overkill for house. Oh, for the Enterprise hub, the access hub. Well, you need it to. I don't think that's overkill. Six doors and gates. No, because it could hold up to 8 doors. I don't know if I could do a giveaway. Can I do a giveaway? Nightbot. I don't even know if I have Nightbot signed in. I must. Am I signed in right now? Join channel. I think I must have Nightbot. Let me see if I have an access. One sec. It's open. Let's see. I forget how to do this, though. This is the problem when I do giveaways. I always forget how to do this. Keyword, regular members. I think, like, how the heck? Keyword. I did fill out the form, and it said there was an issue to contact support. Oh, really? Huh, interesting. Yeah, it's like the organization stuff, yeah. Let's see. Okay, so this may not work right away. I will give away a UniFi Access Ultra, because why not? I don't know if it's going to work right away, so you guys are going to have to kind of bear with me if we don't see people getting registered. I usually plan these giveaways, and I must say, YouTube has nothing to do with this giveaway. It is from me to you, and I will ship it to you at no cost. Can you please do a video on how to save UniFi logs on the Synology NAS? It's very easy, but yeah, I could do that. You just have to point to, you just need to point to your syslog server. All right. Here's the giveaway. Type in the word access. I don't know if it's going to work, so you might have to, we'll have to see if the side thing fills up. Oh, there we go. You already did. Or everybody's regular. Yes. There we go. Okay, perfect. That was so easy. I always mess that up, but today for some reason was super easy. Yeah, so you want to just type in the word access, and then whoever wins, you'll have to send me an email, a DM, something. Hopefully, yeah, you'll have to send something like that. I'll give it a minute. Then we'll draw. So countdown timer. 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes. 1 minute. Reset. 60 seconds. Start. Just so everybody gets a chance. So if the keyword is access, ACCESS, and this is to win a UniFi Access Ultra, which is really neat because if you don't have access, you don't need to buy the hub because it has the built-in has the little built-in hub in it. I have a couple of them at home. I'm pretty sure I opened them all, but I will. I don't know why I would have opened them all. Anyway, you'll have everything in the box. Let's just say that. So we got 20 seconds. If you want to get in the draw, it's access. ACCESS. YouTube has nothing to do with this draw. It is by me, out of my pocket, and I will ship it to wherever. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're rolling, and the winner is... What the heck is that? Hold on a sec. You guys probably still hear that, right? Sorry for the beeping. That's the winner. So, Philip, if you want to say something, I know that beeping's still probably going on. Oh, it's my timer. That's why. Congrats, Philip. If you want to type in chat, just so I know that you've seen it. Philip Amos. Yes, you did win. Okay, so I see you typed in chat. It's weird because it usually pops up here. I hate this game. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Actually, today was a good day to do it because usually I tell people that I'm doing I tell people that I'm doing a giveaway, and we have a lot more people here for a giveaway. It's almost better to just do for the core people who typically come. So Philip, you could either email me. If you want to email me, just go through my website, mactelecomnetworks.com, and you could just submit the form and whatever, or I'm sure you can find my email other ways, or you could DM me on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. I'll get your contact information and then I'll get it shipped out to you. We'll probably do more giveaways like this on smaller scale. When I hit 100 grand, or 100 grand, when I hit 100,000 subscribers, we're definitely going to do a giveaway, and it's going to be, it's going to be a lot bigger than this. I haven't even thought about what I'm going to do for it yet, but we're going to do something cool. We'll see. I need to, because 100,000 subs is going to be massive. So that live stream is going to be really cool. Why is it, you guys don't need to type access anymore? I don't know if this is just delayed or what. Oh my lord. Is my chat delayed? I think my chat's delayed. Okay, hold on. I need to reset my chat. Boop. There we go. There we go. Like, I'm pretty sure people know how to stop typing now. All right, let's carry on. Let's see. What AP do you recommend for a 40 M2? I don't even know what that is. I know that's a meter squared. It all depends. I mean, I would probably go with a U7 Pro Max. If you're looking to upgrade to the newest and greatest, I'd do a U7 Pro Max. This could do up to 160 M2. So to show you there. So if you want, you could just scroll through their webpage and then see. Like I would either get the U6 Pro or I would get the U7 Pro Max. Between those, there are quite a big price difference, but let's see. It would be nice if it integrated where, like, the giveaway, when I click on the name, I could just get all that information, and kind of like how, you know, how Twitch does it and you could do whispers and stuff like that. That would be great. UniFi Express for a small home using Sky as ISP. I want to start learning UniFi. Yeah, you could do that. It's probably one of your cheaper options. Like, oh, where is the Express? Oh, Wi-Fi integrated. The good thing about the Express is it has Wi-Fi integrated into it. I believe it only runs the UniFi network. But if you're looking to do the intrusion prevention and you have over a gig, that's where it's gonna. I don't think they do the IPS IDS at that rate. Oh, technical specs, network interfaces. Concurrent clients, and you could only have 50 clients. Performance may be degraded with advanced gateway features, traffic identification. Oh, no, you can't do IPS on here. You can't do IPS on here at all. So if you're looking to do the security functions of Ubiquiti, you'll have to get something else, unfortunately. I forgot about that. What's your experience with thick wooden walls? How good Wi-Fi beams? It'd still be fine. It's better than concrete, right? What is the best practice for UniFi camera, UNVR and camera VLAN? Use 2 ports on the UNVR, one for management. You could do that. I typically don't. I just put it all on its own camera network and use the 10 gig port. But some people have different needs. I would probably just put it on the camera network and that's it with the 10 gig. I'm setting up a Doorbell Pro. I have 2 users. We both get Doorbell Press notifications, but I can only answer the door. He goes to the default Protect screen. That I'm not sure. I'd have to look into it. The Doorbell Pro. You might have to have... you can't do a door guard. He should be able to answer it. Is he an admin on that account? And how much APs would you recommend? We have a 3-layer house, 40 per floor. I would probably do 1 AP a floor. Do you get into alarm systems? I don't, but I've been thinking about it. I'm thinking, why don't I do that? Because alarm system cabling is very easy. I don't know. I used to do it years ago. And I'm thinking about, actually, we had somebody, I'm quoting a client for a job, access job, and they need Ring security alarm system set up. I've never done it before, but I'm sure I could figure it out. Have you tried the UniFi Protect stuff? They don't really have security per se. They just have these little things, right? These sensors. So the sensors are kind of cool, but it's not like a traditional alarm system. They're just going to send you a motion saying that the doors open or closed, or the temperature and humidity, and then the alarm sensing, or a window up and down. But it's not. You can't tie it into alarm company like it won't call the monitoring software. It'd be cool if they came out with that. I think it would be a great integration with Ubiquiti. Any chance of Ubiquiti working on something new on the security side? Maybe. If they did, I couldn't tell. I wouldn't be able to tell. Tim, have a good week as well. Site to site with Protect. I wouldn't do it. You probably can. I know people do it, but you'd be sending over a lot of bandwidth through the connection. He will become owner. That's interesting. The YouTubes, the draw is now done, unfortunately. Home Assistant, I never use Home Assistant. I really should start. I've had so many people ask me about it. But I'm thinking about buying this. I don't really need it, but it's probably sold out. I think it was. Yeah, shoot. I should have got it when it was in stock. Do I need it? It would be nice when I'm on like remote locations and they have no internet and I need to get things up and running. Maybe I will get it. I have to just find a company to get me an unlimited plan for somewhat cheap. Any chance you have a EFG on the floor beside you? You will never know. Is that open box? That actually. Oh, that's this. Like, what the heck is this? What is your job title actually called? CEO? I have no idea. I guess a lot of different. I mean, owner of the business. I'm not an MSP, but network engineering, I guess, in a way. Structured cabling. So for the cabling side of it, I honestly don't know. That's a good question. I don't know what my actual job name would be called, because I do a lot. Access control, like I do pretty much everything. If you use a smart hub, you can tie them together. Oh, nice. I'm not sure when WireGuard IPv6 pass-through will be supported. I don't work with any IPv6 usually. Home Assistant and UniFi don't work if you are running EA. Yes, and then it breaks, or Ubiquiti comes out with a new update and it breaks, and then people get angry. But that's the way it happens, right? Do you have any recommendations for a small UPS solution to protect a small Ubiquiti home lab would like graceful shutdown? You do. I use CyberPower. That's just what I have. I don't know if it does graceful though. I use a CyberPower. Let me. Oh, this is why I always got to sign out. Frickin' Amazon just shows your address right away. It's like, come on. How do I sign out? Oh, here we go. You know, let me just type in CyberPower UPS. Rack mount. Oh, this is on Amazon too. I'll just get you. This is on Amazon.ca. I can't do it like there. Frick. I'll just put a link in the chat. I'm not going to show my screen. CyberPower UPS. They're fairly reasonably priced. It works. I mean, it's $199 for. I think that's the one I have. This is an affiliate link. I got to say that though. But yeah, that's the one I'm currently using. I think I have the 1500 VA option. Bandwidth isn't a concern. Okay, well then you might be all right. Owner proprietor, yeah, I'm a sole proprietor. That's what they call it. I should probably get a limited business license just because for tax reasons. I don't really understand that stuff, but apparently it's better. IT systems professional integrator. There's so many different names that you could do. Wi-Fi engineer, it just all depends. Like if you're trying to look up job titles to see, wages and stuff, if you want to get into it, you're gonna have to pick something, because we do everything. If you're just a Wi-Fi engineer, you're just dealing with Wi-Fi. That's it. You're doing Wi-Fi design. You're doing heat scans. You're probably not pulling cable, or you could just be a structured cable engineer where you're just pulling cable and that's it. Head nerd in charge. Yes, I like that one. That one's good. Oh yeah, the chat's supposed to be in the middle of the screen. I'm not looking at anything right now. I usually have the chat in here to just read it with you guys. I mean, and then when we talk about something, like if I'm talking about the mobile router, like I want to buy this, then I'll kind of go off the screen. But the one issue with this chat, if you guys could see that, well, you obviously can see this. This lettering is so small, and it may be because of my 4K monitor, but holy moly. Can you please make a video for using the simple traffic firewall rules to some VLAN stuff? The advanced section is too advanced. I think I did before, but it must have changed. It's probably changed by now. Let's see, youtube.com. Traffic rules. UniFi port profiles and traffic management. Yeah, these are all old. I mean, this one's April 2023. Yeah, it probably looks different. I probably should do an updated video on it. Zoom, yeah, control, yeah, I don't know. Oh, it does do that. What the? I'm an idiot. I should have thought of that. Because it used to be, whatever. We're good now. We're good now. I could see. Well, network engineers sometimes don't install any equipment. Like when I worked in a data center for a bank, we didn't install, so you had different, well, this is data center, so data center is a little different. You had data center management or data center engineers, and their job was to rack everything, and the network engineers would program it. I cannot believe that. Ugh, what a dummy I am, man. Yeah, I guess I could go. It might make it easier for people to read, even though you guys are already seeing what's in chat. Cyberpower and Blue Walker are good and cheap units, but if you want something where the battery lasts a bit longer, yes, APC is great. Eden's is good too. It all depends on how much money you want to spend. Ubiquiti's got their RPS, their power backup, which really confuses people. I've had so many people buy this thinking that it was a UPS. And then they are angry because they're trying to return it. It's still good to have. Now you have a dual power supply. But other than that, the RPS is not a UPS. Okay, that's a little big now. Oh no. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to, there we go. Have you ever connected multiple buildings on a network using USIP? I have, but not like the UISP controller itself. Like we'd use the UISP gear, like point to point, but it wasn't big enough to have our own server, so we're just logging into the access points. Actually, Stuart Network Services, I don't know if he's still here, but he runs a business where he does like RV parks, doing a lot of the UISP stuff. So what we're gonna do, maybe we'll see. He's just going to strap like a GoPro onto his chest or something like that. And then I tried, yeah, I guess I could have done Control Minus. He's going to strap a GoPro onto his chest, show how physically, how it works. I'm going to edit the video and do voiceovers on it because he doesn't have any time to do editing. And then we'll throw it up on our channel. I think it would be interesting to some people how those type of build outs go because we don't get a lot of that stuff. It's very, oh yeah, he's still here. So it's very few and far between. Like we did a farm that grows medical stuff up here in Canada. And obviously I wasn't able to film that. I really wish I did because it was a multi-point job. And it was a lot of fun, but unfortunately we couldn't do any of that. Let's see. I got to remember who won. Oh no, it will show me. It shows me in my logs. See, make sure. Didn't get any DMs yet. All right, well, I think I'm gonna wind this down. If you got any last questions. Oh, you know what's really good about how UniFi Access, they just upgraded. I think it's out of early access, I believe so. The new call manager, holy moly, that is a game changer. We still have the gate access starter kit that we got to do a video on as well. I had 4 of them I got to install. That's going to be a fun video. Maybe I'll get to there next weekend and see. Yeah, it's a redundant power supply. It's not a UPS, no. They need to make it clear on, yeah. Actually, currently at an RV park. I need to get an RV park. That would be fun to do. It would be interesting to do. Well, I think I'm going to get out of here for the day. I'm going to go find Mocha. She's probably sleeping, hopefully. And then I'm going to mess around, and then sometime you're going to see a new video dropping soon. Just wait and keep your eyes peeled, and then it's going to be a cool video. And then the next video is probably going to be UniFi Access Ultra. Whoever won, I forget your name. I think it was Philip. Just email me, DM me or something, and then we'll get that. Well, I'll get your information and I'll get it shipped out to you. But everybody, have a good rest of your... Oh, did you see the question from Mario? Oh, no, I did not. Hello, I have a Dream Machine. I'll answer this question here. I have a Dream Machine E SE Edition and 2.5 gigabit internet, 4 APs, Wi-Fi 7. I can't get more than 500. It all depends what you're running, like your actual client devices are running. And you may have to bump up your channel width. Yes. All right, everybody. Yes, Philip Amos. Yes, that is who it was. And I do have chat logs of it as well. But Everybody have a good rest of your weekend. We will be live again next Sunday. Oh, I think we should be. If things change, I have to bring Chantel to the airport, and I don't know what time that's at, so I'll have to let you know. But everybody, I'll talk to you later. Take care.